Good morning, it's your girl, the Bougie Girl Farmer. I am here. Today is honey extraction day. I'm just getting everything set up. I bought that honey extractor the other day. It was delivered, and now I'm about to extract the honey so I can put it to use. So I'll be back in a minute. All right, so we're about to get started. I know that all of the pods have honey in it, but which ones I'm going to take, that'll be determined. Definitely taking this one. I don't know if y'all remember, I told y'all that this is just the frame. You can see it broke here. I just broke it. So I'm definitely taking this. Look at the honey dripping. Definitely taking this. Other beekeepers joining in that have extracted honey? Any other beekeepers? Let me know what your process is.
Okay, so I have 3 frames right now.
My extractor only fits 2 frames, so I'm going to go and extract that honey, spin it, and come back. Maybe I'll just get some more frames, and then we'll go from there. Let's see. These frames are full. frames out right now. Take a look at the others. I know I'm not going to take this frame right here because I see babies. Go to the front yard. All right, we're in the front yard. Y'all think that this is easy?
It's a bee right there, baby.
I took my gloves off and it got me. It did. It got me. Oh my gosh. It got me. It got me on my pinky. It's gonna swell up. It got me. Oh.
Okay. There's one still flying right there. Behind you now.
I hear it. It's a bee still flying around me, but I just want to show y'all my face. Y'all see all this sweat? It's getting to my eye. It's burning.
Yeah, you can take it up.
That's one thing you have to watch out for when taking your suit off and listen for is bees. Ooh. Ooh, Jesus. Gotta listen for them bees. The last thing you want to do is take your suit off and it's a bee that come and sting you in your eye. You can lose your eyesight. I've been stung in my ear. Oh, that's my thing. I've been stung in. That was this. And I'm like, ah, ain't going to work.
One in the bucket right there.
And they still,
They coming.
oh, I don't know if I should take this in the garage.
It's on top.
Okay, I had to move the operation inside the house. Y'all can see I have a grandson, and this is little stuff that you see around here. So this is a house with a child. So mind your business. So this is the extractor, and as you can see, you turn the handle, and it goes. So what I'm about to do now is, okay, all right, okay, you demonstrated well. I'm about to uncap it, put the the frames in here. I'm gonna uncap and put the frames in here, and then I probably end up cutting out the you know, the rest of the comb from the frame. Then I'm gonna filter it. So that's the process I'm about to show y'all. Okay, so when I say I'm uncapping it, that means, oh, what's a bee in here? There is a bee. That means I'm just going to slide this over to expose the honey. Then I'm going to put it in the frame. So I'm just going to do this part off the camera because I need both my hands and I can't function this camera. And I don't have any workspace because I thought I was going to be able to do it outside, but I'm not. Another thing is, when you saw me, if you saw me like smushing something, there are things called varroa mites, and varroa mites can demolish your colony. And if the varroa mites get too bad and get too out of hand, you have to burn your entire colony. You have to burn it. It's no way of saving it if the varroa mites get too out of hand. There are some things that you can do to get rid of them. I seen somebody where they use powdered sugar, and they powdered sugar their bees. And so what that does, because when your bees go out to forage, those mites would jump on them. So when you powder them, like the bees, they'll clean off the front side, but they can't get to the back. So their sisters will be like, oh girl, you got something on your back, let me get it off. And they'll clean it off, and that's how the varroa mites fall. It's so many different things that you can do. There's a chemical way. There's so many different ways that you can do it. You can put like some Pam and put it at the bottom tray. You can put the Swiffer duster things inside and the bees will like kind of shoo it into that, and they'll get trapped in that and won't survive. So there's so many different things that you can do to help control it. Some people, I mean, everybody do it a certain way, and people swear by this and swear by that. So yeah, let's get this thing going. All right, so I'm gonna try to record this part so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So you can see that the honey is capped. So what I'm going to do is, and I got this from Amazon. It came with the bucket, because before when I was doing this, oh my God, it was so messy. I would have to uncap it. It came with the bucket, came with this. It came with some filters. It came with so many different things. So it was so messy. I would have to get a paint filter, put it in a paint filter. Some people just let it drain out. I mean, just let it hang for however long, I don't know. And then they would have to squeeze it out. That was too much. It was so messy. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get this done so y'all can see what I'm talking about. And I'm gonna save this and watch the honey. Woo! Y'all saw that? I'm so glad I got this cardboard on this ground. That got messy. Y'all see this, honey? And then I'm going to filter it. First frame in again. Now I'll show y'all the filter. I'm gonna keep this for my family. All right, this is the one that doesn't have a frame in the middle, right? Don't have anything in the middle, it's just all honeycomb. I don't know if I should cut this or how to do this one. I was just trying something. I was just really trying something. Let me see if I just spin it, will the honey come out? Because it seems like when I cut it, this is my first time using it, so it just seems like when I cut it, the honey just comes out. And I just want to make sure I'm using this properly, since this is my first time. All right, so it's honey everywhere. It's a mess. It's honey all up here. Cleaning this up is going to be a headache. Oh, okay, so here we go. Lord, I done shook it down. Camera off. Let's get this on. I thought the handle was on here good. Guess not. to turn that so much. So let's see. I don't have any pliers to tighten this more. I don't have any pliers or whatever I need to tighten it. So let's see these frames. Ooh-wee. I see why you gotta filter it. Let me see if my old way was better, because I don't know. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. So the one, y'all see that? Okay, it's all in here. It is all in here. So I'm gonna put this back in the thing just like this. I'll cut this out, take this out, of course. I'm gonna filter it anyway, so I'm gonna put that back in the beehive just like that. Okay, so this honey didn't come out. Oh, that honey came out really good. Okay. So again, I'm gonna put this back in. So if you can see that there are still some honeycomb left. There is a tool that I have that came with it that gets all of this out, but it didn't get this side out too good, so I am gonna run it again. I wish I had some pliers to tighten it up, the handle, but it is messy in there. My hands are honey, honey, honey. Okay, so I've run this same frame through a couple times. I cut it some more. So let's see. Okay, we still got honey in it. So now what I'm gonna do is bring in that other tool and scrape it out. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that other tool. Maybe I'll just do it with this knife. And just, can y'all see? So I got my jar sanitizing for me to jar it up. Oh. So 2 frames down, 2 to go. I don't know how much honey is in here. I know when I did it the last time, that 1 frame filled up. Let me get a jar. No, it filled up one of these jars and 4 of the 8-ounce jars. And I was just off of 1 frame. So I'm expecting to have more honey, because that was just 2 frames right there. I am going to uncap the other frames. I don't even know if I should uncap it. But you know, people, they like to eat the comb. Ooh, there's honey on it. People like to eat the comb. So I may cut off a piece of comb so I can save it for the people that, because I sell this honey. So for the people that like to eat the comb, they can have it. I think I might take about half, maybe. What y'all think? I'm simply just gonna cut it. Ooh, don't cut your finger, girlfriend. I don't care for eating comb. It's a texture thing for me. Maybe not half, maybe like trying to see what to do. Okay. Don't worry, guys. My fingers are clean. I think I'm gonna see what happens when I just put it in here. Will it still? Let me show y'all what it look like. Look at that. Don't I look good? Don't I look so delicious? Woo! Let's see how I'm gonna store it for now. For right now, I'm gonna put it in a bucket. For now. Alright, so I'm about to grab this other comb. It looks so good. I'm just gonna put it in here and see what happens. Alright. I got honey all over my fingers. Can you see it? But I go wash my hands whenever I step off the camera. I'll wash my hands. I really wanted to do this outside. Alright. Here we go. And this, I get this thing, baby. I don't even play. Had to put the elbow grease to it. I'm gonna show y'all. I tighten this thing up and it keeps falling off. Let's see. Once it stops, what we got going on. All right, so it did the same thing as it did with the other frame. So yeah, I'm gonna have a time with this. Let's cut this off. So I'm just gonna put these frames back in the beehive. It seems like the honey is out. tighten it up enough. And it's leaking. Don't be leaking now. So tell me something that y'all, I'm done. So I'm gonna lick this honey. Oh my God. It is so good. Tell me one thing that y'all like and don't like about homesteading. I'm gonna grab this camera. Okay, this is the last step of me getting the honey. Is filtering it from here. This is what it looks like inside. All the honeycomb is in there. So I'm gonna open this cap, let it filter in here. I don't know how I'm gonna do this because this bucket is taller than the thing. So I am going to somehow do this. Maybe I'll call my son and ask him to hold it up. We can hold it up together while it goes through. I don't know. But you see, this is not flush on there and it's leaking honey. So I need to hurry to get this process done. Okay, so I got these things, but they're kind of high. And I got the bucket, so it's draining slowly. I got it on my foot, so I'm gonna take it off my foot because it hurts. I just don't know how to let this go without it getting in the way. Maybe I could tighten it from the back. Let's see. So it was coming really slow, and I got things to do today. I got to get ready to go. Can you show inside? So I got comb down at the bottom. I don't know if y'all can see that, but it's down there. Remember, I cut it. So we're just gonna let this, I don't know. But I'll be back.